So today we are going to see about the web project in the Java. So today what is the topic we are going to see? So today we are going to see the web project. So from now whatever we are doing, so this will comes under the total practical part. So from today we are going to see how to create the web project in the Java. And in the same way, we are going to see the difference between the front end and back end. So, what is the front end and what is the back end? So, what is the front end and what is the back end? And what is the web project? So, from today, we are going to see all these concepts. So, up to now, so how much percent of the syllabus is completed? So 75% syllabus is completed. So remaining 25%. So depend upon the project only. So from now what are we are going to do? So that will comes under project. So remaining 25%. So totally depend upon the project only. Okay. So observe clearly. So whatever I am saying. So first of all, what is the front end? So what is front end? So what is meant by front end? So front end is nothing but user interface. Front end is nothing but user interface. So what is meant by user interface? So whatever the user will see in the screen. So for example, now I am going to Google. So now I am going to Google. So for example, now I went to Facebook page. So now in Facebook page, so I'm seeing here email ID and password. So same like this, go to any other page. So now I'm going to some any other Gmail. So Gmail. So Facebook I'm seeing. So this username and password. So this is called the front end. So what is the front end? So user interface is called the front end. So just for example, here I am entering my email ID and here I am entering the password. So both if my email ID and password is correct. So now I am giving sign in. So now what I am giving? So I am giving sign in here. So both my username and password is correct only. So it will take into my which page? Facebook page. So now I am going to log out. So what is the front end? So user interface is called the front end. So whatever the screen seen by the user, so that is called the front end. So here, what is the back end here? So what is the back end here? So once in the Facebook page, I typed my username and password. So I typed my username and password. If both my username and password is correct only, so whatever the username and password I entered correct only, so it will redirect to which page? So my Facebook page. So in case I enter my password is wrong, so what it is displaying in the screen? So the password that you entered is incorrect. So here, so what is the front end? So whatever the user is seeing, so that is called the front end. So what is the back end here? So once if I enter the password, so internally it will go and check. So whether my username and password is correct or not. How it is checking, how that process is going on. So that is called the back end process. So that is called the backend process. So once if I enter my username and password, so if both are correct only, so it will take to my Facebook page. So if it is a wrong, so it will display that message. How this background process is going on. So that is called the backend. So here for the front end, so what are the technologies we are using? Means so HTML we are using and JSP we are using. So HTML we are using and JSP we are using. So for the backend what we are using? So we are using the servlet. So for the backend what we are using? servlet. So this servlet is nothing but Java program. So this servlet is nothing but Java program. So the servlet is nothing but the Java program. So from now, what is the concepts we are going to study? So we are going to study the two concepts called JSP and servlet. So what are the concepts we are going to study from now? So JSP and servlet. So JSP and servlet are the concepts from now we are going to study. So one is a JSP, another one is the servlet. So here, JSP. So JSP stands for Java Server Pages. So JSP stands for Java Server Pages. So servlet. So servlet is nothing but Java class. So servlet is nothing but Java class. So the name of the Java class we are taking as a servlet. So JSP stands for Java Server Pages. So JSP totally we are using for front end. So JSP we are using for the front end. So this Java class we are using for the back end. So we are only going to create the both front end pages as well as back end pages. So that's why we require the basic knowledge of the HTML. So if you are not having any idea about this HTML knowledge, so it is very difficult. So that's why we are going to learn the basic versions of the HTML. Okay, so now I hope everyone is clear. So what is the front end and what is the back end? So front end means what? So user interface is called the front end. So example, now I shown the Facebook user page. So what is the back end? So what is the process going on? So background. So that is called the back end. So here two technologies we are learning. So what are the two technologies we are learning? So one is a JSP, another one is a servlet. So JSP stands for Java Server Pages. So the servlet is nothing but the Java class. So servlet is nothing but the Java class. So this is the relation between the both the front end and back end. Okay, so now if you want to create this front end and back end, so definitely we require the which project? So web project we require. So web project we require. So up to now how much syllabus completed? So 75% syllabus is completed. So remaining this 25% is depend upon project. So remaining this 25% is cover upon the project. So now we'll see how to create the web project in Eclipse. So one more thing you have to observe here. So if I want to run this total my web project, so we require one server. So what is the server we are using? So we are using the server called Apache Tomcat server. So what is the server we are using? So Apache Tomcat server we are using. So what is the server we are using? So Apache Tomcat server we are using. So I will show you how to download the Apache Tomcat server. So before going to the web project, so immediately what is the work we have to do means we have to download the Apache Tomcat server. So how to download the Apache Tomcat server? So go to the Google. So type Apache Tomcat. So if the Apache Tomcat is there only, you can run your web project.